Hey everybody, so I wasn't going to release this video today, but I'm super excited about this cool gadget that my husband bought for me. It is a magnetic stirrer. If you are like me, and a lot of times you have to mix up a bunch of different paints in one day, my wrists get sore, my hands get sore, this is perfect. I was really hesitant at first, but I gave it a try and it is actually pretty awesome. So let me show you kind of what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, and it can go up really, really high, and it goes a lot. All right, so it does come with one of these little magnetic pills, I guess you want to call it. But he also bought me this. It's a pack of, there's 11 in this pack, and then this stick, so that when you are done, you don't want to reach in there. It's kind of hard. I actually tried it with a regular, with one of these regular stir sticks. It's near impossible to get that thing out. And this kind of keeps your hands clean as well. So you stick it right in there. It's magnetic, and you get that little pill right out of there. So now what I'm going to do is show you how it works. I'm going to mix up some paints, okay? Okay guys, so I've got my beaker, and I put the little magnetic pill in the bottom. And then what I do when I mix paints by hand, I always add my pouring medium just a little bit first. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm just going to put just a little bit in the bottom. And then I've got my paint. And this is Liquitex Basic, so it's a little bit thicker than a craft paint. So I wanted you to see that, see how good this mixes up. So I'm not really measuring, I'm just putting some in there. All right, so now I'm going to turn it on. Kind of start slow. It'll start moving. There you can see it. Okay. A little bit there. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. It was kind of stuck on the side. I'll turn it up. Okay guys, so after you can see that everything is mixed up pretty good, then I just shut it off, and then I still take my stir stick and then, you know, check the consistency, and it's still a little bit too thick. So I will just turn it back on, add some more pouring medium. Okay, turn it up a little bit more. And just let that stir up a little bit. All right, I'm going to check it again. All right. And that is definitely pretty good. Now, for those of you that measure, because I'm not a measurer, if you use these beakers, they have the lines on them, millimeters, ounces, that work really well. You can just pour everything in. I do mine a little at a time, so you can see that I've got the right consistency. It's just going right off the stick. That's how I like mine, or my paint consistency. All right, so now what I'm going to do is get the little magnetic stick and show you how to get this out. And there it is. I don't know if you can see that. And then I usually just let it drip for a second and then have a glass of water. And And then I just dump it in the glass of water. Let it sit for a little bit. You can even swirl it, and then it's starting to come off already. You can just get a little paper towel, and it's pretty much almost all gone with just a little bit of water. And super easy to clean. See that? All clean. And then you're ready to go mix up some more paints. So this thing is super handy. Like I said, I was kind of hesitant, but if you mix up a lot of paints, or you have, you know, hand pain, wrist pain, any of that, it is very, very helpful. Okay guys, so hopefully you guys find that helpful. I know I was hesitant when I was presented with this awesome gift, and it is awesome. Very helpful in mixing paints. If you have wrist pain, anything, it helps you speed up the paint mixing process, so that can save you some time. One thing though with this is there are going to be air bubbles, so you have to remember that. I always mix my paints up a day or two ahead of time, so just remember the air bubbles and mix your paints up a little bit early. And another side benefit is what you're about to see. I'm calling it the Riot Pour.